Hi, this is the final demo for Expertiza Internationalization. So this project involves adapting Expertiza to languages other than English. So basically that means displaying the language, displaying Expertiza in language other than English. So for example, Hindi. So for this project, we have used Hindi as the language that we want to show the display Expertiza in. As you can see, this would be the final output. So this is the student view. So the scope of this project is restricted to student views and the static text on the page. So all these assignments are generated from DB, right? So they're dynamic content. So that has not been translated. Only the static text has been translated. So let's see how it works. So once a instructor logs in, we have added an option to choose a default language for each course. So we will show that right now. So we have created two courses for this demo already. As you can see, I can just edit this course and show you how the drop down looks like. So I'm sorry, I'll quickly go to the courses. This is an assignment for that course. So here we go. So this is the Hindi course that I was talking about. So if you see this field right here, it says default language is Hindi. So for this language, for this course, the default language has been chosen as Hindi. Now I would like to show how add user changes the default view of a student. So before I add the user into this course, I want to show how his default view looks like. So let's impersonate a user. We created a user called Arya. And so currently there are no courses associated with this user. So by default, the view is in English, as you can see. Now we will add this user to this Hindi course and see that the default view of this changes automatically. So we add a participant and we add Arya here. And now let's see the default view of Arya. So as you can see, this has been rendered in Hindi by default. So as a student, you have an option to change the language using this drop down here. If you change the language here, so this will automatically be rendered in English or any language that we choose from here. We have also implemented a functionality where each assignment of the course should be rendered in that particular particular course's default language. So let's say, for example, we have created a user John and associated him with two courses, Hindi course and English course, and we have corresponding Hindi assignment and English assignments for it. Now, when we log in as that user, right? Basically, we're trying to impersonate John here. So this user has two courses and two assignments each, two assignments associated with him. So as you can see, when there are multiple courses, English is chosen as default unless all the courses associated with him are the same language. In that case, we just choose the default language for what is there for all the courses. Now, in this case, for Hindi course, the default language is Hindi. So this assignment should be rendered in Hindi, and it will be, as you can see. But if you go back, it will be rendered back in English because this is the default language, and the English assignment will be rendered in English as usual. Now, if the user decides to change the language here at any point to Hindi, his selection will be preferred, and this will persist throughout this session. So now all the pages will be rendered in Hindi. Even the English assignment will be rendered in Hindi. So apart from this page, this views, we also added support for the profile page right here. As you can see, this is in Hindi. So let's quickly see for each of these assignments links. So let's see, all of these pages have been translated also. So everything that you can see is translated.